Hi everyone and welcome to my very first video on this channel. I'm really excited about this video. This channel is literally just going to be based on early beginners and then learning the guitar. Half of these videos are literally going to be guides to getting more used to the guitar, learning the most basic things about it and even learning your very first easy song with the most basic chords. I decided to do this video on the three basic things any guitar player needs to know when they first pick up a guitar. So that's what we're gonna do. So I've got my guitar here. This is just a basic acoustic guitar, not too expensive. If anyone wants to know where I got this guitar, I'll link it in the description box. This video is going to be based on the three things. As said in the title, it's going to be based on the body parts of the guitar, the string names and also tuning. Tuning is really a hit or miss for any guitar player, especially beginners, because to be fair, it's really one of the hardest things any guitar player can do, but once you get used to it, it does become less annoying. So we'll start with the body parts of a basic acoustic guitar. Over here you've got the basic body of the guitar and also at the back. Over here you've got your bridge. This is where all of the strings are attached. I really don't know why they call it a bridge though, but this circle that you've got in the middle is called the sound hole. This is literally where all the sound comes out, so don't be getting anything stuck in there or your guitar will sound horrible. Your fretboard is really essential to especially playing songs and stuff and understanding how to play chords. You'll have to understand how the fretboard works and all the frets. You've got fret number 1 here, fret number 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And then above the fretboard you've got your lovely 6 strings. That's obvious. The last body part that's at the top is your 6 pegs. So the 6 pegs are really just used for tuning. They're only used for tuning. That's all the body parts of the guitar. There's not really much to the body parts. It's just really essential to know, especially if you've literally picked up a guitar yesterday. Moving on to the string names of an acoustic guitar. The string that's closest to you is going to be your E string. The next string up is going to be the A string. Following string is going to be the D string, G. Second last is your B string. Very last one is your E string. You've got 2 E strings on an acoustic guitar. You've got your low E and your high E. So watch out for that when you're let's say watching a tutorial or something and then they say E string, you have to make sure that you listen if it's the low one or the high one. What a lot of guitar players like to do is number the strings. So when you're numbering them, it starts from 6 here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most people think 1 starts from the one closest to you, but it's actually 6 and then it goes down. If you're watching any type of guitar video and they're labeling the strings as numbers, you'll know how to figure out what string it is. Next, moving on to discussing tuning. Tuning a guitar is really just practice, and for me, I tune my guitar by ear. I don't use anything anymore. When I was learning how to tune, I was always using videos. The videos for tuning a guitar would literally just be somebody playing every single string on their guitar but perfectly tuned. So when you're at home just following along, you just have to make sure you play about with the pegs to make sure it matches the sound of the video. I'll show you how tuning actually works with the pegs. Each peg has a designated string according to it, and basically for example this one is the E string. This is the A string, this is the G string, G string, B string and E string again. And basically if you want to make your string sound higher in a higher pitch, you have to turn clockwise. So that's me turning it clockwise, and as you can see it's getting higher. And then the opposite to go lower is anti-clockwise. And that applies for all the pegs. So basically what you would be doing is essentially just twisting it and twisting it the other way to see how it will sound when it matches the video, if you get what I mean. There's also another tool that would really help guitar players, early guitar players, tune their strings perfectly. You have electric tuners that you can buy quite literally anywhere online, and basically the electric tuner, you would literally just be tuning your guitar and then the electric tuner will tell you once it's tuned. So you're just literally letting the electric guitar tuner hear your strings, and then it will tell you if it's out of tune or in tune, and you just basically just keep adjusting it until it gets perfect. I find that really helpful, but they are quite expensive to buy, and especially if you're a beginner, you don't really want to be buying expensive stuff for your guitar. but they are really quite helpful. As I said, tuning literally is just a lot of practice, and soon you'll be tuning guitar by ear. I am self-taught on the guitar, like I've never had a teacher, so literally everything that I've done has been by myself with like helpful YouTube videos to help me. And I've been playing guitar for about 4 years, so yeah, I think this is going to be the 4th year. There was a time when I literally stopped playing guitar for like a really long time, and then I've like, about like a year back, I've like recently just got back into the groove of it. But yeah, I love guitar so much, and that's why I'm making this YouTube video, for everyone who's a beginner and just to help people that just need that extra assistance. I'll be doing loads of tutorials on this channel as well for like all your favourite songs, starting from like beginner and for some intermediate people. But I will make all my videos beginner friendly, so none will be too hard to catch up with, so you can just watch them at your own pace and just learn and have some fun. So that's all for this video, and if you've been watching this video and you like the stuff I've been saying and it resonates with you, please stay tuned for more videos that are coming up, and be sure to give this channel a subscribe as well if you want. But thank you so much for watching this video. Bye guys.